Submit spirit to form matter. Our celestial humanity arrives, awake in a dream, an inception of our reality. So we live, we love, and then there is music. So we dance, we sing, we praise, we reflect. In the infinite in between, the now that was, faces dance in our dreams. Some familiar, some
a single vision radio.
Cosmic composition. In the irrelevance of this time, we realize the passion of the random abstraction, learning the lesson that the brotherhood of man is far more important than the ego of any individual. Imagination becomes the sound of thought, traveling at the speed of art. So we paint on the canvas of our ephemeral encounters, a masterpiece that lives in the eternity of a child. Good evening once again. I've come up with a plan for 2023. I'm implementing it. I implemented it starting on Sunday, the 1st of January, not to coincide with resolutions or anything, but it just so happens that everything started out the way that I needed to. The Lord gave me this plan, and I'm gonna call this. I can retire in about 5 years if I wanted to, but I don't know. I'll probably still be working. But it's called Life After Work: A Practical Guide to Post-Traumatic Employment Syndrome Recovery. And basically, I've broken it down into 7 days. And the first day is Sunday. It's spirituality. That's what I plan on doing, is dealing with spirituality or doing something spiritual on that day. It could be going to the church or mosque or reading some spiritual books or whatever, blessing somebody with my spiritual gift, reading the word or something like that. But that's Sunday. Sunday is to do something spiritual. And you can follow this plan if you want, if you like to. There's so many different spiritual practices out there. I kept it simple to coincide. Some people worship on Saturday, some people on Sunday. A lot of people do it on Sunday. But for me, I'm going to do spiritual things on Sunday because that's how I was raised, you know. Monday, I plan on doing things for veterans. Probably continue to play down at the VA when I'm off on the Mondays, but also try to do something special for veterans. Either work with a veteran, do something with a veteran, or do something for the veterans. The veterans can be both military veterans as well as veterans of life, just any kind of veteran. Veterans of life in the world, do something for the veterans. That's how I want to do Monday. Tuesday, I would like to volunteer my dad's mission again and help with the homeless program and work at the mission. And I think everybody should have some kind of charity that they work for. If you choose this day or another day, but it should be some kind of charity work you do for the betterment of humanity. So that's Tuesday, I work at the mission. Wednesday, I would like to engage in tech literacy. training, get training for myself so that I can go into the senior apartment complexes and teach tech literacy. That's a goal I have. These plans are for the rest of my life. This is what I want to do. Tech literacy, teach tech literacy, as you know, Apple products, PCs. I want to get trained in all of them. I really want to just focus on Apple products because I think they're much easier to navigate, less problems, viruses and all of that, whatever. They're a little bit more restricted and controlled, but it's a lot better to navigate and work with once you learn the system. So tech literacy on Wednesday. Thursday, music. Compose music, write music, perform music. And you know, all of these days can be interchanged, but the theme of each day will be the same. I may do something spiritual with the veteran. I may do something spiritual with tech literacy. I may do something spiritual with music. You know, I might do something musical with veterans. Might do something musical on the spiritual day. Might do something musical with the mission of tech literacy. And then, so it could be interchanged. But Thursday, I want to focus on doing something musical. Either composing, writing, producing something with music. Keep that day for music. Friday, do something artistic. Could be artistic music, could be painting, could be drawing, could be sculpting, or some kind of craft project or whatever, what have you. We keep Friday for art. And Saturday, I like to keep for poetics. Either going to a poetry show or writing poetry or doing some literary work on that day, writing something down or speaking like I'm doing now, something like that. That's how I like to keep Saturday. And so that's the 7-day plan that I have. Life After Work, Practical Guide to Post-Traumatic Employment Syndrome Recovery.